What's good, guys? I'm gonna do this crispy coil style, freestyle the whole thing. Sorry it took so long for me to do this pickup video, but I've just kind of been out of this whole YouTube shoot thing. It's been kind of crazy lately. But first let me start with this. This is something I'm very thankful for receiving, and I really appreciate all the effort that went into it. I gotta send shout outs to ThaoThao14. Much appreciation. Now let me get into it. There was a card that came with this too, but I put that away. So yeah, she made this duct tape wallet for me, and as you saw from my last video, I've been into art my whole life, really. So I basically know how long stuff like this takes, and the detail on this is all tape, by the way. There is absolutely no like paint, pencil, etc. This is straight tape. All of this, the red, the black, the white, and this is like a damn near perfect Bulls logo. And I'm a diehard Bulls fan, so this was awesome to receive. So I gotta send shout outs to ThaoThao14. I will post her info in the description box. Much appreciation. And to show you how much of a diehard Bulls fan I am, this isn't a pickup, but it's something that I've had and has been in the background of my videos. I've got a few videos that are kind of description that kind of show what it is, but I'll just go through them now. The first thing I'll show you is a picture that my dad took several years back. I went to U of I, and Darren Williams graduated from U of I, and they played an exhibition game between the Bulls at Assembly Hall. And my dad took this picture of Darren Williams and Derrick Rose, and I got both of them to sign it. Darren Williams signed '08 gold medalist, and Derrick Rose signed '09 rookie of the year. I got that put on after, so that's why it's in different markers. But my dad took this picture. He's huge into photography. Another picture he took was this one, and we got this is the only game we had courtside seats to, and it was in '95-96, and it was against the Sacramento Kings, who had Mitch Richmond at the time, I believe. And my dad took this picture, managed to get Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman, as you see, and I got Dennis Rodman to sign it. Dennis Rodman, Defensive Player of the Year, Worm, and you can't see it too well, but I got Scottie Pippen to sign it as well. So I've been a ride or die Bulls fan since the day I was born, basically. Lived in Illinois my whole life. Live in Chicago now, so I'm riding and dying with those Bulls. Even through the Corey Benjamin years and the Rusty LaRue, although he did win a championship with them. Let's see, who else? Eddie Robinson, all those guys. I was still a fan in all those years, which will bring me to my next item. As you can see, it's the Jordan Junior Jammer mini hoop. I picked this up at a flea market in Bloomington for $3, if you can believe that. And it's a full mini hoop. Like, I shot baskets with this after I got it. I cleaned it up, put it together, and the crazy thing is I looked this up after I bought it, and it said that the majority of the Junior Jammer hoops were discontinued. There's actually only one video on YouTube regarding Junior Jammer hoops, and it's not the same one, but it's still a funny video nonetheless. But if this is discontinued, it actually might be worth something. But I've been just shooting baskets with it. As you can see, the ball I brought, now basically, I would probably have to pay you to take it. It's signed by Eddie Curry when he was in high school. At the time, everybody thought he was going to be the next Shaquille O'Neal. Dude was a monster. He just never had the motivation. But got that in high school, and I've just been using that as the ball to shoot with. But in terms of my next shoe pickups, I'll swing past my first one real quick and show you these. Okay, everybody's talking about the Pippins, or not the Pippins, the Ewing brand shoes, okay? See this poster right here? This is the Ewing I think of. This is the Conductor High. Also got them on right there. But most people, okay, to me this is comparable to the Shaquille O'Neal Kamikazes versus the Shaquille O'Neal Walmarts. Yes, he's got the logo in both of them, but I would, if Shaquille O'Neal retroed the Walmart version of his shoes, I mean, I honestly don't think I would purchase them. But that's kind of how I see the whole Patrick Ewing thing. Now, these are the Ewings that I think of when I think of like the retro Ewings. So I managed to pick up a pair on eBay, brand new, dead stock. Got the box, everything. Bam, right there, Conductor Highs. Oops, sorry. But these bad boys are sick. And actually, the thing is, I'm going to put these down here. The thing is, I had some of my friends look at them, and a lot of my friends told me that these were basically some of my favorite kicks out of all my shoes, even though they were Adidas, plain, etc. A couple of my friends, upon first reaction, were like, dang, those are sick, man. But one thing I will say is the comfort level wearing them. I got 11.5 on a size 12, so they are a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. So that's the only downside about that. But my last pickup for now anyway is these bad boys. Oh, and I got these socks from Urban Outfitters to match them. Pretty dope if you ask myself. But got the socks for $7. Now see, I'd much rather have socks like that than some Nike Elite socks or something, because those have a retro feel to them. They kind of bring me back, and they match the shoes perfectly. But basically the story behind these, if you guys don't already know, is I was walking to work one day, and I go to my House of Hoops all the time, and I walked in and I noticed them on the shelf, and the guy was like, my man Ramon was like, yeah, we restocked them. And I was like, all right, bring out a size 12, let me get them. Tried them on, they were super comfortable, and I guess the rest, as they say, is history. But I will do a quick comparison. Hold on, let me come over here and get these 05 180s. And the thing I will say, the most noticeable difference on the 05 versus the 2012 is the quality of the leather. Now, everybody's saying Nike versus Jordan, much better quality, blah, blah, blah. But really, the retro quality overall has dropped off. And everybody keeps, in all these videos I say, people say, quit bitching about the quality, blah, blah, blah. But my thing is, why? If the quality sucks, I'm going to say something about it. I'm not just going to keep my lips closed. But basically, I will say that the 05 180s are slightly more comfortable, and the leather quality is much better. The difference between the leather on the 05s and the 2012s is the 2012 leather is more of a kind of a plastic feeling to it. And it actually, surprisingly, I noticed in the military blue 4s, they had kind of the soft leather to them. And the reason that makes a difference to me anyway is because when you've got the plastic feeling leather like on the 2012s right here versus the more soft leather on the 05s. The softer leather doesn't crease basically at all. I mean, these are kind of like my beater shoe. I wear these basically everywhere, and there is not a distinct crease whatsoever. So I just feel like if they made softer leather, shoes would not only be more comfortable, but they wouldn't crease as easy. So that's just my thought on that. But yeah, so that's just my most recent pickups, and somehow I managed to luck out and win a pair of the Red Eagle Penny 5s. So my next video will be a review of those. I think they're super, super dope, and there is a boutique selling the Reebok Burn Rubber collaborations as well tomorrow. So I'm going to attempt to try and get the Red Eagles and then immediately bus over to the boutique and see if I can get those Burn Rubber questions. The odds are against me, but we'll see. So that's that as far as pickups. I'm going to not sneaker pimps, but there's a barbecue tomorrow with the sneaker girl Katie, Zaya X, and J Star 25 all happening tomorrow. So I'll try and get a little bit of footage from that event. But yeah, so that's that for this one. And also, I forgot to mention for the contest I'm holding for my subscribers, the only reason I didn't comment on all the comments you guys have posted is because I want the selection of the names to be easier, and I will close that contest. I'm just going to throw a random date out there, September 13th. So September 13th is when the subscription contest closes, and I will pick a name the next day, do a video, and send the shirt out to whoever wins. So that's that, guys. As always, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks a lot. Peace.